Good day, race fans, and welcome to this exciting final matchup in the Week 5 Swiss of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournaments. Today we have jessandy8 versus ChronoJJ in a decisive 2 wins, 2 losses matchup. The winner moves to 3 and 2 and qualifies for the premier bracket, while the loser, falling to 2 and 3, has to play their way in the playoff rounds, which start this week. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Malkior, joined here by the ever-professional Furon Burgundy. Furon, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Looking forward to this matchup here. Thought I was going to be tracking, but a little bit of a change up in things here. And we're just about underway here. So we have ChronoJJ, jessandy, going to the start screen here, picking up the wood sword. Somebody's wood.
We got 2 types of wood. We got a wood sword and we got a breadstick.
Must not be a tasty breadstick if it's made of wood. Either way, it is a recorder, and we have Lionel's firing swords in the offset here, and wow, right up to an any road, but
oh baby,
more things to look for.
Instant any road, instant divergence. So going over to desert. Oh look, single HP moblins. Get your bombs here, folks, when they decide to drop.
Oh, that is a nasty blue candle price.
80
rupees.
Max.
And now jessandy following suit. Chrono going into Vanilla First Quest 3 and finds a seasoned gentleman.
Very seasoned. What season would you say it is?
Probably winter for sure.
I was gonna go with something along the lines of salt and pepper.
So there's spring, summer, salt, pepper, fall, and winter. Is that how that works?
Something like that.
Alright. Ooh, nice mid-secret. 39.
That's good. If the stats are to be believed, these two have never faced in a race together at all. But their tournament average finish times are within 40 seconds of each other. ChronoJJ has a 121 average and Jess has a 121.40. So brace yourselves, this could be a barn burner.
We have our first level found, courtesy of a recorder spot, and it is 7.
2Q7.
Oh, we have a ladder block, and we have whizzies, and oh man.
Looking very second questy 7. If we spawned in the 3x3, Zombie Link activated. So that's a free heart payment to get past that mugger.
Yeah, but it won't take you down to 2. 3 is the absolute floor on that, and yeah, I would understand not wanting to do a Patra with 4 BMOs in it. Yeah, that's enough to say never 7.
And it looks like that is going to be 2Q7, Whizzies, Lionel, or Whizzies, Patras, no thank you, return later when you have improved combat.
It's like the arrows and the blue candle swap prices. 61 for the arrows.
Ooh, that's very nice.
It also means that we're probably going to find silver early, it'd be my guess. And we have a blue candle on Chrono's side.
And 44 meat. Given we have a 2Q back half, we might need that meat in Second Quest 8.
And there's our Armos item. It is a heart, as we have level 3 found on jessandy's side.
Looking very first questy 3 right now, but we got some chunky orange dart nuts. This is a dangerous overworld. Yay! Uh-oh.
Forget over it. This is just dangerous, period.
Accurate.
And we have a door repair that we know at least takes 2.
Alright, Jess gets a global drop off of the dart nuts, so gotta be careful. If she dies, she's gonna fight all of these all over again. This is the only way to get into this first quest 3.
And safely does so.
Oh, that's dirty! This is not first quest 3. We come in from the middle. This is a shape.
Oh, look! More dark nuts. Jess wisely passing.
Yeah.
And passing on likes as well. Yeah, this is looking like a combat upgrade's going to be ideal before... Ooh! And the small secret as well looking good at 18.
This is striking to me as a very blue-friendly seed. Even not seeing the large yet. I want a blue ring as soon as possible.
We have the bunnies on the overworld here, the Pole's voice. And jessandy using the take any, going for heart instead of the candle.
I think Jess is also considering that this seed is going to require a lot of combat. She wants all her candles, oh yikes, or all her heart containers to increase chance for max.
Finding Los Papeles there, the letter. And level 9 up in the northeast corner in Casino Corner.
So yeah, with the difficult combat and the high HP dart nuts, I'll be interested to see where we find our first little break in the seed. Probably won't be in second quest 8.
No.
Well, if the enemies are nice, 1 HP Tektites. There's our hint cave at Waterfall. Some kind of pricey hints. Oh no!
Are you kidding me? Betty, the white sword in level 8, but ladder blocked. What a tease!
I want to leave like every single dungeon now until I find ladder. Also, both of the river spots open for ChronoJJ. Oh! And a bunny is gonna snipe him on his way towards to the ladder. So not only do we have ladder blocking the white sword, there's a non-zero chance ladder is also blocking the dungeon.
I think that's a fairly safe bet, and yeah, that is a great line there in chat. That is a petty Betty.
One good point made in chat by Adirondack Rick. Already seeing the floor item of 2Q8 means you're only clearing potential staircase rooms, which it's 2Q8. There's a bajillion of them, but that does reduce some of your combat.
And of course, there was the magical sword as well, and Jess gonna go ahead and pick up that candle.
Yeah, we start at the V in level 2. Most certainly, we have Shape's front half, 2Q back half.
And now we know that the door repair takes at least 18.
So the door repair takes an entire small secret.
Word at least, because the range is anywhere from 15 to 18, and, well, 18 was all Jesse had there.
Gravy! Good gravy, this gauntlet to get up to the second recorder lake. Just as like, I'll come back later.
Yeah, maybe after getting that white sword or something. Or anything, really.
We need a large secret. We need a large secret badly. Alright, we've got a ladder blocked white sword. Potential. Oh, never mind. We'll get to that moment later. We have a shape 6.
Ugh,
32
bomb place is 32. Yeah, we're gonna go with those single HP moblins. That seems a little bit better.
I like that.
Yeah, great question, chat. 18 for a small is good considering that the range is 1 to 20 HP. Or 1 to 20 HP. I'm thinking Dragon Warrior after that lengthy thing last night. 1 to 20 rupees.
If this doesn't bomb down... Because we had an immediate ladder block in this 6. And this is also a vertical
one as well, yeah.
Here, If this doesn't bomb down, full ladder block in 6. Oh, baby.
There it is. Also, the large secret is above average as well, 102.
The hunt is on. We need that ladder so badly. So we've ladder blocked the dungeon, we've ladder blocked the white sword. What else are we gonna block with the ladder today? Oh, the combat! Oh no! All the combat is ladder blocked!
Oh, are you bloody kidding me? We have level 5 now for JJ.
So, the possible blue ring seed has turned into a definite blue ring seed. Oh no! All of the combat is ladder blocked. Just gonna do some pirouette shenanigans to get started in this Shapes 4. Meanwhile, Chrono has found Shapes 5 and named that ink blot. Oh, that don't open. That's an old man.
I've got something for that ink blot. I just can't remember the name of it, so I'm quickly looking it up.
I got some hits from chat saying it looks like a rook from chess, and I can agree with that. Not a rook, a knight. The horsey. Also, lots of red bubbles. Good gracious.
There we go, I just typed it in chat. A Carnivog or Poison Lily, they have the same sprite, from Dragon Warrior 2.
Oh, nice.
That was what immediately came to my mind, and if you see a picture of it, I think a lot of chat will agree.
Oh, golly, this combat... Jess wants to go up, but... The Patra...
No! Tapped out by the Rings of Saturn.
Yeah.
This just has all of the pro wrestling references set here, considering that we have ourselves a literal ladder match.
Absolutely a ladder match tonight. Chrono's without a sword.
Blue Lamolas, the danger noodles.
Yep, so we're going to be going back and forth on Chrono's screen. You can only shoot the blue candle once per transition. And Jess is in the sweet spot for killing these Lamolas. Not anymore. She wants to be able to stand in the door, and they come to her. But standing in that spot also means Anti-Link is on the opposite side of the room, so they want to go left.
If ever there was a time where one wishes they could screen scroll this in a dungeon, this is certainly
good
it.
Bombs. Good bombs by Jess. We'll see. She didn't want to use that quite yet. Come over here, Lamola. Run, run, run. This will use up a lot of your resources. One more tap. Got it. Nicely done, Jess Andy.
Wow. That is impressive.
Chrono has left 5. Oh! Baby!
For
Baby! That's one of the best items you could find outside of the ladder, the way we have seen this seed so far.
Well, so much for that guaranteed blue ring, at least on Jess's side.
Good, save that money for a bomb upgrade.
Oh, the
Meanwhile,
gels
Chrono
are rolled up too? Oh my goodness.
Chrono got kicked out of that 5 because he got red bubbled for the natural progression, so he couldn't do anything without a sword. He saved to get his sword back, just gets to the clip in time.
This is just chaotic. Now to 2 for JJ. What?
Smilefires, you're not allowed to roll any of my seeds to the remainder of the tournament.
Oh, just avoiding the Patra by going out and going in, and yeah, Jess is gonna make a trip to the left here. That's a wise idea. Oh, for some red bubbles and some BMOS as well.
More sword loss incoming. Doing the dance. She gets out.
Doing a little dance that would make Casey and the Sunshine Band proud, and then gets tech-tited.
No little love right there. Just getting down back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Glad you picked up on that, Malcure. Anything but jive from 75.
Amen, my man.
And now just trying to tank these a little bit here. Does get the heart.
Good clock for Chrono in that level 2. And there's our map. Name that ink blot.
Oh, and 4. Oh, goodness.
Oh, 4 is just like a gun or something. And it's got a heart container. That 2 is like a Vaporeon profile from the side. Or an Espeon profile from the side.
Yeah, 4 is a tornado that hasn't fully touched down yet.
Yep.
2? Ooh.
4 is the state of North Carolina.
Oh, that's a good one too. North Carolina. I like that.
Book in 2 for ChronoJJ. Hints could be very valuable in this particular seed, given all the garbo it's given us so far. Maybe if any hint gives the location of the ladder, oh man.
Or even a hint that's saying good bleeping luck getting some combat.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh, we're ladder blocked out of those 4 rooms in 2.
Oh no!
In level 2, we'll be looking for 2 items on the floor. Already found 1 in the book. And in our tournament flag set, that book is required to read the hints from the old men. But every hint they tell you will be truthful. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll be helpful, because they can give you information you've already acquired.
Ooh, I've got something for 2.
Yeah.
2 is a headless, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
That's a lot. I see it, but that's a lot. Oh, this room's nasty without a ladder. Look at Jess. Time to take some boppity bop bops. Red ring helps you get through this.
Yeah, but how are you going to get that gel in the middle there?
She'll have to bomb since she used her candle. And she knows it. Time to do the dance. Oh, stab up. That works too. Time to do the dance.
Upward stabbings. Oh my goodness.
Dance more.
Slow dance and sway into the music. Little Johnny Rivers there.
Yeah. We do find a Triforce in 2. Chrono's still looking for 1 more item, I think. Maybe he found a heart container. He's up to 6 hearts. No, he was 6 hearts.
No, he had 6 hearts already.
Yeah. I think he's gonna say, that's enough for now, this dungeon sucks.
And there's a good
global-
possibility that the other item is in one of those 4 ladder-blocked rooms in the upper right section of level 2.
Accurate assessment there. So ChronoJJ first on the board with the Triforce at a level 2 at 19.5 minutes though. Ooh.
I almost Hawk Harrelson that. You can put it on the board. Yes. Even though it's spring training, baseball's back. I'm happy.
All the combat is ladder block. Alright, so we have seen dungeons 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
All but one.
We're only missing one. Yeah. Don't worry, one's gonna be ladder blocked. Hint time! No feat of strength will save the princess. Power bracelet not required. Play a melody to obtain the magic boomerang. Potentially a recorder block dungeon. I think we had already seen one.
We can't confirm it, but we did see that 7 was recorder blocked. Step over the water to reach the power. Oh man.
So, you know you're ladder blocked. That power bracelet could be in 6, since the whole dungeon's power bracelet blocked. Or it could be in 2, since we saw those 4 rooms that were blocked. Getting the knowledge about the item potentially in 7 with the recorder block is good information. Hoping you don't have to dig 2Q7 for anything.
I earlier joked about never 7. I'm a never 2Qer, so yeah, the less I have to do anything 2Q, the better.
Yep.
And yes,
so
for those just joining us here, the seeds that are being played were pre-recorded. We, however, are live now.
Live enjoying the bedlam. And the mayhem. And the swords.
For those who have missed the first 22 minutes of this race, we have seen the white sword in level 8 that's ladder blocked. We've seen mags, but obviously we're nowhere close to that in hearts. The wand is on the coast, so pretty much the ladder is going to be the gatekeeper to the seed here.
It's the gatekeeper to progression in the dungeons, as well as combat to actually survive. I kind of like what both runners are opting into right now. They've seen enough dungeons. They've seen, wow, these dungeons are terrible. And they're just opting into a full overworld clear. Find that level 1.
Or find that white sword item. I mean,
That's a good freaking point! What if that's the ladder? Oh, we got more hints.
And enough money to spend on them. Gliok returns with the white sword. Well, Chrono doesn't know that. Jess does.
He didn't know that yet.
For us, that's a keep digging Watson hint. But for everybody, or for Chrono, that's good knowledge.
Yeah. He didn't know that one yet. Aquamentus awaits with the magic key.
So the magic key is in 1, and our priciest hint, Gliok returns with the boomerang.
That's good news. When you can knock any item out of Second Quest 8 by process of elimination or by hints, that is good news.
So those were not only truthful, but actually helpful hints.
Yep, so props to the old man. Unfortunately for our runners, no hint for the ladder yet.
And we can now confirm minus 22 for the door repair. Yeah, neither runner at this point has seen level 1. It's the only level we have not seen. And for all we know... Oh, well, there's our white sword item, and it's the bow! All the way up in Death Mountain. Well, I tried. I'd hoped that maybe, just maybe, the game would have leniency, but that's shameful on my part. The game doesn't have leniency.
Well, now, let's hope we can find level 1 on Death Mountain as well.
Chat asking, can the bow be melded into a ladder? I think you might have better a shot of it being melded into a catapult.
Yeah, for real. Jess got a force? Oh, she did get a force! Oh, well done, Jess. So that keeps her exploration of Death Mountain alive as ChronoJJ finds level 4. If he braves the Landmolas, then he will be awarded with a red ring. But it was tricky. It was in a useless moat room. This is not the room, but this may help. And if he gets these dead with a bomb kill, he might even get a force.
Only down to one bomb, though.
You don't want to use his last bomb. And now he got hit, so now the force is off.
So much for the bomb force.
Alright, he's gonna just go for it. Okay, gets the clear. Nothing in the room, though.
Just finding another take, and he already up to 8 hearts.
Gonna need it. Gonna want that mags.
That is an advantage that Jess has, as Chrono did take the blue candle with one of the take annies. Jess did not. Jess opting to save up the money and buy.
And now with keys in hand. Oh, remove most open stairs. Did Jess find this item in 4?
Yeah, it was a heart.
Container. Okay, alright.
That was when we were lamenting at the same time of naming the ink blots of 2 on JJ's screen and 4 on Jess's screen.
Yeah, I got it. When we discovered North Carolina.
And then it took me a moment to find out the wacky... Yeah, I looked it up. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Oh, none of those open. Jess has to find a workaround. Meanwhile, let's watch Chrono's side. He has to preserve these bombs for potentially killing the Blue Landmolas higher up in this level 4. Uh-oh, now he's gonna wait for the Tektite to cooperate. Of course it did not. That's not bad.
Great minds think alike, Large Father. I said the same thing earlier, and that just validates my selection. A tornado's starting to form.
Yep. Oh, compass of 5 as ladder block, so where's your tree go? Anyone's guess. Gleeok could be guarding it. He wants that compass, but it's not worth losing your sword. He's already lost his sword in a 5 to a similar room like this.
And probably lost his mind as well. Alright, decides to up A. Is going to continue through the dungeon, though. We do know that the red ring is here in 4, and Jess handed a white force.
Yep. Let's see if she decides to go back in. Looking for ladder, I think you gotta dig every dungeon. She's leaving!
Probably thinking 1.
Yeah. This is the room for Chrono. If he survives and kills one of these Landmolas, he will be awarded with his red ring, but he don't know that. He just wants to get through the room.
Trying to break on through to the other side here.
Break on through to the... Oh my gosh! He got it. but he does not know that he is skipping probably what could be his most valuable item in the rest of this scene.
Yeah, take the bubble hit and lose the sword for a split second, but get that heart.
Yep, good save, good save. Ooh, global bombs! I'd go back kill Lambos! But I have the knowledge that the ring is there. Uh-oh, Lambos anyway!
More land bullets. The danger noodles are everywhere.
No!
There's that room that jessandy had quickly went in and out of, and Chrono just had to eat it.
Yeah. If you can turn back immediately while the patch respawns, then you can get back through before the little Patrites hitboxes are active. But you take any hesitation, they will wreck your face. And that's gonna be enough of 5 for Chrono.
That's the old expression, he who hesitates is lost, and boy, did ChronoJJ get lost on that one.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Chrono. He was making good progression in that 5. So he's just now learning the coast item. He says, oh great, wand is blocked. When he gets into 8 and he sees the white sword is also blocked, he's like, oh Lord in heaven, I need a ladder. And this 6 is also fully ladder blocked 10,000%.
Yeah, I would understand wanting to just up A there. Doesn't even bother with the other room.
Yeah.
Chrono continuing the overworld exploration, Jess chipping away at these. I always thought they were red dark nuts, but it's the cape that's red. The dark nuts themselves are orange. Today I've realized.
Yeah, I think we all call them red dark nuts, just cause I think that's how they're referenced in the game. I don't know.
Well, everything else is red and blue. It's kind of, I don't know, it'd be a bit daft to have one thing specifically be orange while everything else is red by comparison.
Yeah, stay on brand.
Although now that I look at it, the Lionels are both red and orange, so I don't even know anymore.
There's a Triforce of 2. Oh, just got good, like 12 points of damage on that bomb drop. Jess has not seen the book in this 2 yet, though, so she's digging.
Yeah, the hints, while just as truthful, won't be as helpful for Jess. Jess is painstakingly aware of the the white sword in 8.
Yes, very much so. And a force. That's why I always like bombing Zols. They're force fodder. If you're good with your combat in like one room, and then you walk into a room with 6 Zols, just bomb them all. Get some bombs back.
Well, that's the key word there. If you're good with your combat, I am
Yes.
most decidedly not.
Yes,
What's that?
Gotta get up to 9 enemies killed without a single hit on Link, and then you kill the 10th one with a bomb.
I was being somewhat facetious. Like, I understand the concept of it. It's the execution where I tend to fail.
Oh, I understand. Meanwhile, bombs are dropping willy-nilly now. I think Jess will be a little excited to see this book, because she knows how much she needs the ladder. Oh, hey, letter cave, or letter at Casino Corner, right by level 9. I wouldn't be remiss to buy a potion or two.
We didn't hear a roar, so Ganon's not in an adjacent room there.
Yeah,
that's okay. We'll have time to get to 9.
He's not waiting by the front door like, ding dong, who's there? It's me! Now
But
this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh. Now Chrono at least has keys where Jess did not, so...
Yeah, with the enemy set and the heart count, I think he's definitely gonna start the dig of this 2Q8 for sure.
Here's
Simpsons, and at this moment you can see exactly when his heart breaks.
Wait for it.
Say the line, Bart.
I'm sorry, sweetie, Honey Badger doesn't give... Oh, wait, no, that's not the line. I mean, that was a Betty White line, but...
yeah, that's a good one.
Shameless plug, that is a sounder on my channel whenever the white sword is found.
Oh, more ladder blocks! Joy! Let's go left. There's our first large, 102 rupees. Maybe we've seen it before, but I
did one earlier, so that yeah, we do know all 3 secrets are above average. I believe it's 18, 30, what was it, 39 for the mid and 102 for the large.
Yeah, okay. So this is probably transport going through 8 here, given we've seen nothing else.
Yep. Ooh! Very inexpensive red potion.
More Landmos. Gonna work on maybe a block clip to kill him. Let's see here. Oh, door strats going around. Oh, careful, Chrono.
Chrono was not careful.
Yeah, I tried not to say anything after that. The curse was already applied. And he says that's enough of 2Q8. Goodbye. Which, as long as the ladder isn't in the back of that dungeon, I'd say this is a fine assessment.
Alright, now Jess gets the keep digging Watson hint of the white sword.
And we are still missing level 1. Now this 3, as I recall, had gruesome combat. Yep. Oh, here we go. We're about to get some high five action going on here. Also, which way does the 3 go? We don't know.
We have not seen an ink blot for 3 yet.
This won't be a drop room. The maze and the shutter door ain't nothing gonna be here. Alright, which way 3 gonna go? Down, left, up, right. Oh, this is why we needed beams! Because of the tea room! That's disgusting! So Chrono will not be able to progress past this room.
Unbelievable. I'm just... Oh.
Goma
Okay.
creeps in the forest.
I was waiting for that to be a mugger or something, just the way this seed is gone.
Yep. Oh, Jess, that's when you bomb those suckers. With all the Joes you just killed, that's Force City.
It's also BMO City, though, so that force can be wiped out with just one wrong push of the directional pad.
Good point.
I don't even know how to I don't even know how to force, and I seem to know that.
Alright, get some extra...
Mainly it's because I know making one wrong push of the directional pad. That's probably more of what it is.
Yeah, this is when Chrono curses the seed.
Now, there's only 3 bombs. Are you going to try to spawn... Oh no, they're not spawning on the edges.
No, since you're coming in from the top, they're going to spawn opposite of Link. Every single one of them will probably spawn into the T itself. Oh, he finds a workaround! Into one room. But this should go down. 1, 2, and 3 are all interconnected, and we know we saw a door that goes to the right of the T. Also, given the Pancake was holding Jess's map, 1, name that ink block, 2, highly likely this is a remove most open stair here for level 3. Yep, Chrono gets the workaround. It's a submarine, Jess, ain't no cruise ship. If it's a cruise ship, it's just the top part. Oh, we already got that one.
Oh. Well, 3 has the recorder, but they started with that.
Chrono on a single heart. Trying to be careful. This room! There's a key down there, so we don't have to clear that. Gotta be so careful. He's considering using a bomb for the safety, and I like it. Beautiful! Great lineup! Gonna see.
Doesn't grab the Tringle.
Oh, he should. I don't even know if I go pick that key up, because you gotta get... Okay, never mind, good. I did not want a Dodongo to just linebacker him against the wall, and then he'd have to go through all this again. And he's out. Well done, Chrono. Mind you, Furon, that is only the second Triforce. Both runners, only 2 Triforces. 42.5 minutes into the seed.
Wow.
Where is the stinking ladder?
I don't know. Time seems to fly when you're having Schadenfreude.
Oh, that should be on a t-shirt.
Time flies when you're having Schadenfreude. Oh, geez.
Yeah. That is like the Zelda 1 Randomizer motto. Heart on the floor into the second item.
3 or... Wait.
Oh, 3. Yeah. In other news, Baby Mal has finally gone to sleep. So thank goodness the missus can rest. Not me though. I'm booked for what seems to be the next hour.
Check at 10? Of course not. Who
Oh
are you kidding?
no!
Who are you kidding?
Why would we even assume?
I don't even know if it's an assumption so much as a plea for mercy.
I agree. Also, I like the timing that Jess is going for. It's definitely time. You have Red Ring, You're in the area. Let's see what's in this 2Q8. Because at this point, we can't find one. And we got the hint that power bracelet not required. Hold on, I put over like an 80% chance that the ladder is here in this 8. I could be wrong. But this time,
I'm going to give you that, at least some portion of that other 20%.
Alrighty,
the possibility that, let's say, the raft is here in 8, and level 1 is raft required, and 1 has the ladder along with the end.
Yeah, that would be the trend of the seed. Chrono doing good, preserving his beams to get through these blue dark nuts. Unfortunately, why do I open my mouth? I try and commentate on action, and then something bad happens.
That's why I just speculate. Report and speculate. That's what I do as a broadcast journalist.
Report and speculate. That's gotten you through how many years?
More than I'd like to admit.
There we go. Chrono succeeds on the blue dart nuts. Now, you've seen this room. I would not walk into this room. Yeah, then that's why.
Also, it worries me a little bit that I'm starting to think like chat when I usually try to be that voice of reason of, oh no, it can't be that bad. And apparently I've given up on that. Subconsciously.
Yes.
If I had consciously given up on it, then I'd be commentating Dragon Warrior Randomizer.
I understand that sentiment. Don't go down! That's the blue dart nut room again! Oh, I would not be doing this. Just to see one room of 3? No. I'd say, I got my Triforce, I found an item. I know how badly I need a ladder, but I know it's not in this room, so bye, Felicia.
Well, Chrono doesn't know that the other item in here is a heart, right?
Correct, but it's not in this room. It's elsewhere. He doesn't have the map is the important part.
Oh, actually, wait, now that I'm thinking about it, Chrono hasn't even found out that that the recorder.
The recorder. Yeah, he ain't found the stair. Yeah, that was over in the top left of this 3. Jess was able to work around. He couldn't get to that side because he couldn't get to the tea room.
So this is combat out of necessity due to minimal knowledge.
Correct. He's doing very well. Hey, very well. Gets a fairy. There, I didn't curse him. Said he's doing very well, and he executed.
That's why I didn't say a word after you said it.
Meanwhile, Jess continuing through this 2Q8 and its labyrinth of stairs, looking for her ladder. Very much. Specifically, that one item. We'll take silvers, but we want a ladder.
Yeah, those are pretty much the only 2 major items that are being sought at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, a raft would be accepted, but it's not necessary. And they both know about the magic key in 1, I believe.
Well,
Red
no.
and... it's not here then. Because we know about the boomerang being an 8, and we know the floor item in 8 is the white sword. Uh-oh.
Oh.
6 is fully ladder blocked. We've seen both items in 4. We've seen both items in 3. We thought we were ladder blocked out of an item in 2. For on that 2Q7 that kicked both of our runners out early, I think we're going back.
Yeah, somebody call Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z a bridge. You're going back. Bye.
Bye. I think Jess has the hint for the boomerang being in here. I don't know if she bought both sets of hints. I know Chrono did. So Chrono has found the map room, which will give him the rest of this 3. And more importantly, he'll learn the stair item is something he already has. And this red candle really isn't something to, like, shake your finger at. It's our first combat upgrade.
And it only took just shy of 50 minutes. Oh, there's the banana.
And I think we need a magic stair to get the Triforce that's hiding in the tail of that 8. Nice bomb, Jess. Oh my word, the coverage.
Alright, so Jess should have knowledge of all 3 level 8 items, and yep, heads on out based on that.
Yeah, there is a chance she's still ladder blocked for her path to the Triforce. So, if you can't get any further progression in item progression in the dungeon, there's no point in staying. You can always come back and get this Triforce when it's guaranteed to be acquired. Now, we never got to this screen. If level 1 is up here, I'll eat my socks. Thank goodness.
And Sock Supper has been postponed.
So if we have seen all of our overworld checks so far, then I would say 1 is ladder blocked at one of those river spots, and the ladder is here in 2Q7. Or raft block. It can be raft block.
And Chrono was debating trying to retry after losing that. I think
One!
Whoa!
We have not been up to Vanilla 5 yet. The Lost Hills were unexplored, and this is so interesting because Chrono was at the waterfall. There were hints at the waterfall. Just never went up the mountain.
I wonder how much of that was getting the hints and then immediately reacting based upon those.
Yeah, reacting and retrying to get the money back. Neglecting that there was still 1 spot to check over here. That could be very, very costly for ChronoJJ.
And with this
Raft
setup, even
or
though
ladder.
just to clarify, because these are things that I'm never sure of with second quest, even though the back half is second quest, because it shapes in the first half, the 3 items would be in 1 and not 4?
That's correct. The 3 items are in, so we got first quest plus shapes, front half, so it follows first quest logic. The Dongo dwells close to start, thanks a lot, game, already knew that. No, raft or ladder, at least one of them's gotta be here in this one. Oh, we don't need raft no more.
A heart, so we know that the key is one of them, and, well, that's an ink blot.
Yeah. That's a grappling hook. We don't need the raft no more. All we're looking for is, well, silvers. Ladder and silvers. Also, this one is eating up the keys.
Okay, Chrono, at least we know where the Triforce is.
Yep, Chrono back into 5. Uh-oh, and loses his sword. Uh-oh!
Oh, that's a room.
That's... If you want to come in around from the other side, she will use her last key. Oh my goodness, the key doors in this one.
Because, you know, things haven't been mean enough. We now have to get blue whiz robes into the mix.
Nope. Potential stare here for Jess. I think she burned herself. Oh, she don't care. Bye-bye, sword.
And there's the ladder. Wow. 54, almost 55 minutes in, and that opens up just about everything else.
And here's the trick. This could have been acquired quickly. Jess found Jess found 2Q8 very, very early in the seed over there in the Lost Hills side. If she wraps over to check Vanilla 5, you immediately find this ladder, you go back, you get your white sword, you get your wand, and you're combat cooking for the rest of the seed.
Also, not for nothing, Chrono finding a very nice bomb upgrade. It was 103 for a +6.
And Aqua Menace awaits by the Lost Hills. He knows where he can go look for one now. That might trigger in his brain 1Q5. And the any key right when Jess was at a single key. Oh, now everything's coming up Millhouse now. Veron.
Oh, goodness.
Get to the Lost Hills. All the secrets are there. The last thing we gotta talk about is where might those silver arrows be? 2Q7 or 2Q9? Oh, the ladder gets you around the Garbo Wizzy room too.
Possibilities to be sure. You have to wonder, though, do you immediately head over and look for the combat upgrades at this point, given how this seed has been?
Absolutely. With ladder, I go finish 8, because I get my white sword in the process.
8's there. Well, that's the thing. 8's on the way to 8 is the magical sword check.
Also on the way to 8 is 9, so you could... Oh, you have a recorder. You don't have to route anything last, per se, because you can get around.
Also true, is now Chrono picking up the Triforce in 5.
Yeah, now we're cooking. He's gonna look for the other... Have we seen any item in 5? Just getting a little confused at the 2Q count, which swapped some of the dungeon locations for the recorder. Oh, Chrono, good candle boost past the Wizzies to get to the top of this 5. Wants to learn some of the items up here.
Look how instrumental the red ring has played for Jess here.
He wants that heart because he wants mags. He's considering a candle boost to go get the heart container. Respawn the room first. Oh my, Chrono, you're a madman. Oh, and he wants to get through. Step over the water to reach the raft. So raft's probably in 6.
Yeah, I mean, take your pick on the ladder blocks. There have been so many in this seed.
That's a good point. We're still not out of the woods. We still gotta find some silver arrows somewhere in the dungeons. And as expected, Jess immediately returned to 8 so she could get her white sword for the combat upgrade.
Given how the seed has gone, you're approaching the hour mark. You have to wonder how much panic is set in on both runners here.
Oh, Furon, I'd be nervous as heck knowing that one was an open cave and it had the ladder that solved everything. I'd be so flippin' nervous if I was playing this seed.
And now, yeah, here we go. Up the mountainside goes Chrono, and just about an hour in is going to enter level 1.
This is good for Chrono. He's finding this about probably 10 minutes after Jess, though. So he's got a lot of time to make up. And that room is disgusting. Also, look at Chrono's key count. If he doesn't find the any key room soon, he might just get key locked out of this one.
So order of operation with the rooms is going to be critical here.
Yes, and he doesn't know the shape yet. So if I get down to 2 keys, I would preserve spending any more until I found my map. And he seems to be of similar mind because he's even clearing dark rooms, which you would normally not have to do. Okay, bomb drop for that one.
Extra bomb capacity sure doesn't hurt.
And Jess is just going through the staircase palooza to get to her Triforce in 8. And there's the ladder.
Worth the sword bop.
Probably, but where are the blue bubbles? Okay, good. One key spent to get a key back.
Ooh, nice candle boost there from Jess to avoid the red
If he can
bubble.
survive this room, I believe this is Chrono's any key room.
Yes, it is.
Good bombs. Not scared with 14, 13, 12 bombs in hand. And he's going to feel really relieved about this any key.
There it is.
Jess is continuing to dig 2Q8. Perhaps did not get the hint about the boomerang being in here.
No, she saw the boomerang, I believe.
Why is Jess
stairway and everything?
White sword, boomerang, red candle. Alright. Maybe she's put 2 and 2 together. Alright, Jess.
What?
Jess, I can ask you, because you're in chat and this is a VOD, what did you mismark on your tracker? Probably forgot to put the white sword on her tracker. I've seen that a number of times. Ooh, bomb upgrade's nice. It's specifically the white sword, because it doesn't enter into the B slot. People will forget to put it on their tracker when they pick it up, and then it's like, I got one more item to find. But here we go, she's out. Triforce out of 8 for jessandy8. Ooh, good berries for Chrono. Little extra insurance right there. He was getting low. 11 hearts. No.
Of course not.
Looks like Jess is gonna go get her wand. 1 2-heart damage weapon is not enough. We need 2.
There's 6, and we know it's ladder blocked. Looking for a pirouette.
This is gonna be fun. Because we have no direction in this 6. Oh no, Chrono! Wallmaster back to the start in the Triforce room.
Now with the keys able to meander around, actually it's going to avoid that room because we know it's pretty nasty with all.
Oh, there's a Wizzy in the wall. How did that happen? What? I'm confused, but Chrono gets his try at a level 1.
And more importantly, well, the reason for I think a clock was picked up at a particular moment.
Yes, but Wizzies don't go in walls. It's not a Wallmaster. I mean, there's probably some gaming coding reason, but that threw my brain off for a bit.
And now we get to see this ink blot here. I'm gonna say side profile of Lincoln at the Lincoln Memorial.
Nice. Oh, great compass find by Jess. She finds a staircase too. We don't need any items, but what can we get? I mean, we do need silvers. We do still need silver arrows. Jess might choose to dig out this 6 while still looking for silvers.
I mean, not ideal at 29 rooms, but could be a lot worse.
Yep, let's see what she decides to do. Not picking up the triangle, Jess is going to stay a bit. This ain't a large 6. And that's going to be 1 for ChronoJJ. And I think he's also going to be heading directly up to level 8.
Of course, they both have seen the white sword up there. Both know that it's ladder blocked. Both now have the ladder. It makes sense.
Yep. Get the improved combat so that you can speed up the rest of your seed. Oh, and he gets a global. Good stuff. Unfortunately, we know 11 will not pick up the magical sword. Potential room for Jess. Hearts. She's still missing the floor drop in 6. And we know we've seen step over the water to find the raft. There might have also been a step over the water to find the magical boomerang. Korea grumbles, we knew that. We'll see if Jess continues
Wasn't
for the
there a
rest
power
of the
bracelet hint as well?
There was play a melody to get the magical boomerang, which we interpreted to be 7. The power bracelet hint was, I mean, no feat of strength will save the princess.
Yeah, there was no feat of strength to save the princess, but then there was a second thing to find the power bracelet. I forget if it was step over the water.
Oh, good point. I think it was step over the water. Step over the water, step over the water. I would love to see that hint. It's like, there's your power bracelet. Burn it.
Toasted croissant.
Good call, Furon. I would love to see a hint that said step over the water to step over the water, which means, yes, there is a logical ladder block to get your ladder, but that also means there's a guaranteed workaround. Triforce at level 6 for Jess, and as kind of noted throughout most of the seed, mostly for acquiring the red ring has allowed Jess to kind of go through the combat much quicker.
Even though finding 1 was crucial, I mean, the differential in time wasn't that great between the two runners, but I think that, yeah, finding that red ring and acquiring it in 4 for Jess, that was the TSN turning point for the seed here. Shout outs to the Canadians who actually get that joke.
I think this is one of the first jokes you've mentioned today that I have no reference for.
TSN is the ESPN of Canada.
Oh, okay.
So one of their sponsored things is when there's a particular turning point in the game, they refer to it as the TSN turning point, brought to you by whoever the sponsor is.
Oh, cool. You got a couple people with that one. Oh, that Patra in 4 guarded the Triforce. Ew. The one where, we walked down and had to jump right back out?
Well, Jess did. Chrono, not so much.
Yeah. So, Jess is in full cleanup mode. Let's go back to 2Q7. Now, given she was willing to dig 6, I think she'll also dig 7. Jess is just committed to the full clear at this point. 7, then 9. 2Q7 ain't that large of a dungeon. Just the staircases can sometimes make it slower.
Yep, the old never 7 until you have to bit.
Yep. Now, it is just like one item in the 7. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively mark Magical Boomerang in 7, because we know it's hidden behind a melody. And let's not forget, Faran, we still have that level 2. Did we see a heart in 2? I think we did. We did.
We did. It was a heart in the book.
Alright, so we don't have to worry about those 4 rooms that were ladder blocked in 2.
At least I think. I could be misremembering at this point.
I know, I think you got it. Oh, this is Garbo. This is what a white sword's for. I'd clear that room. The old man saying you probably should have cleared that room.
And Jess finding another mugger and opts to give up one of the hearts, and I would imagine give up on looking for mags at this point.
Yeah.
After an hour of no combat, now having close to all the combat, I can see that being a decision. And yep, there is our 7 Bloomerang, and Jessie... Why do I keep adding an E to the end there? I don't. Jess leaves it behind.
Oh
there.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Goma block! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Uh-oh! Oh, might have to fire arrows.
Oh boy!
Now we're gonna kill the Wizards. Jess is like, please don't be my stupid silvers under there.
You mean arrow blocked silver arrows? I mean, the game has had a rather notorious sense of humor.
So, yesterday, there was a seed that had the bow in 9, and the Goma blocked silver arrows were in one of the other dungeons. It was a required double dip of 9.
Oh, that's just cruel. Oh, that's nasty. I believe that's what the Spanish call El Terrible.
Chrono gets his Triforce out of level 8. Don't get Y-forced. Yeah, you're still looking for a floor item. She's not gonna dig out of here until she gets full knowledge.
Meanwhile, Chrono in 6.
gonna go on the record that I originally thought the silvers were gonna be in 2Q7. We'll find out for sure. Oh, I think Jess has seen enough. She says, I have a book. I'll let the old man tell me where the silvers are when I get to level 9.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Probably the play I'd make, yep. As a player, I'd definitely go to 9. As a commentator, I want to dig 2Q7.
I've thought a lot of things about this seed and have been wrong on almost all of them. So this is just buckle up and let's find out.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Welcome to the bunny. This is 2Q9. We will not have Jess's audio, so just be looking for the black screen. Maybe it's Ganon, maybe it's not. First thing we're looking for are silver arrows, or an old man that tells us where silver arrows are.
Chad also noting that there could only be one gentleman with a hint in Second Quest 9.
1 or 2? I can't remember. But she's going for it.
More than 3, I know that much.
Okay. Well, Chrono's going the same path as Jess to the 6, and that path is straight down, which will lead him to his compass. Will he decide to dig out 6? That could be a pivotal point. If he starts skipping some dungeons, he might regain some time. Just in the right cheek.
Uh-oh. Jess says, nah, I'm good.
Uh-oh, Spaghettios. One more shot. Otherwise, back to 2Q7. Also, that was a one-way walkthrough. She can't get back. Oh, she came in from the bomb on the side. Looks like Chrono is also committed to digging out the items of level 6. The hunt continues for both runners, trying to find item knowledge so they can put the seed to rest. There's a heart for Chrono, up to 12. He would get another chance to pull the magical sword. Meanwhile, jessandy8 looking for either the old man says the silvers lie, blah 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 blah, or looking for one more item stare in this second quest 9.
Who knows?
Potential Zelda right here. Potential Zelda. Nope.
I don't think Zelda's going to be hiding in plain sight like that. Couldn't avoid the red bubbles. Oh, but there's a blue bubble in that room.
Yep. Thankfully, we do have a wand, so that helps both of our runners kind of circumnavigate the idea of not having a sword. A point made in chat. Through all of this, we have one very crucial kind of difference between the runners, Jerome, that we have not noted at all. ChronoJJ has not been up to Death Mountain to learn of the location of the bow. So that's why he's digging.
Oh!
He's digging for a bow. That is big bad news bears. The beast awaits in the southwest. So Chrono's missing a lot of the puzzle still. And the princess is in the head of the bunny.
Well, those are two crucial hints right there. The compass giving the location of the kidnapped, and the old man giving the hint of the beast. But there's still a matter of those pesky silver arrows.
Yep. Chrono is back into 6. He did not see the power bracelet room. Dig Dogger guards what? Play a melody to obtain the what? Previously it was the magical boomerang, but in level 9, it's gonna be another transport. Well, we've seen about 85% of this 9 so far. Jess is going through the final few rooms.
Here's another push block.
This should be our item. No! Still more transports! Golly, the other item, what, is it in the far ear? There's our route to Ganon. Or I mean Zelda. Rip. Ganon's in the southwest. Bracelet for Chrono. He's thinking, oh crud.
Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't have a drawstring attached to it like the bow does.
Right? Why can't we just... They're the same size, right? Power bracelet, same size as the powered glove. Just sunk.
Well, the bracelet goes around the wrist. The bow's a little bit bigger, but I guess these things aren't drawn to scale. They didn't have that precision back in 1986 when the game was made.
Good point. Jess is out of sword, so she has to clip this very carefully. Nicely done. And Chrono's gonna see... Oh. Oh. Wish I had that 50 minutes ago. Red ring for ChronoJJ at a level 4. Is this the item of 9? No! Well, at this rate, Jess is going to see every single room in the second quest 9. While Chrono is closing in, Triforce out of level 4. The one thing for Chrono is he still has to get up to Western Death Mountain to find his bow.
I think though with the ladder being obtained so late, dungeon clearing seems to be the way to go. And Jess, well, okay, we have a heart here in 9.
Uh-oh, she is not happy. The silvers are not in level 9. It's going to be a return to Second Quest 7, most likely, but let's hope she remembers to buy arrows. Because we saw multiple Goma blocks in that 2Q7. She's going to 5. She has an outstanding check in 5. Chrono is also here.
I was gonna say, was 5 all hearts, or did we?
I thought it was all hearts, but it might have just been combat gross, and we died multiple times. We got a 4-headed Gleeok that I think both of our runners neglected previously.
Can't say that I blame them.
High 5! Nearly 90 minutes into the sea, we got a high 5 in a dungeon that isn't 9. That's crazy. Oh, this is why you left. You ain't surviving this.
Yeah.
Chrono saw a floor heart in this 5 because he risked his life to get it. He doesn't seem to recall that. Because he shouldn't have to clear those Wizzies. And Jess got Y-forced in the 5, as you recall earlier in the seed. So 2 rooms, shutter doored off to the right side.
There's our transport.
Jess doesn't have bombs. Red ring or not, this is dangerous.
Picks up that floor heart.
That's gonna be the last room that Jess checks. No silvers! 2Q7!
Oh my goodness.
And when Chrono gets the Triforce out of here, if he digs 2Q7 with all of his full knowledge, he's gotta find the Triforce. Where the heck is it? Uh-oh. Chrono has mismarked something. He's got full clearance.
Oh, it's been in every room, but hasn't necessarily cleared all of them.
Has he already picked up the Triforce here? I thought he did, because he saw the Triforce. He came and got this heart container. I think he already had. Oh, already clicked something. I think he already has the Triforce of this 5. It was here in the Gorilla room. Oh no, Chrono! Jess is back into 2. Because she did not see the second heart in 2.
Well, I mean, if she gets it, it'll all but guarantee mags at this point.
Yeah, that's a good point. Chrono needs to find the compass so he can see he's already got Triforce out of here. But wasn't the compass a 5 in that terrible red bubble room that no one wanted?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that was. It was off to the left.
It's near the
somewhere?
beginning. It's near the beginning. Oh no, Chrono! He's redigging the dungeon, thinking he doesn't have the Triforce. The raft for Jessen too. Everything points to second quest 7 now. Chrono is just methodically re-clearing every single room of this dungeon.
And this is just
this is where the compass is.
In the gut.
This is where the compass is. It was ladder block. And now he'll see it's a gray dot. Crap.
And immediately gets on out of there.
And he still doesn't have his bow from Death Mountain, so if he goes to... Jess, why are you back into 5? She never cleared the Wizzy room. She never saw the other item. Oh my freaking gosh. Chrono back into 2 because of the ladder block. Oh, when it rains, it pours.
Blue Dark Nuts on one side, blue Wizrobes on the other.
Jess will get her information about the final item in level 5 and will full clear this seed. The last item undiscovered being the silver arrows in second quest 7. Go pick up that heart, you earned it. You can get a magical sword when you go back to 9.
Yeah, I would argue that's almost a spite heart pickup.
And when you asked earlier if the runners were panicking an hour into the seed and just finding a ladder, yes. This is when you panic the absolute hardest. Anytime you full clear a seed. And you don't see your opponent done yet, you just think, any second now, put me out of my misery, any second now.
Well, now Jess back here into 7
He did not
pick up the
buy
arrows.
arrows.
If that's Goma blocked, oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Like about 45 minutes ago, I put out there as a pretty rough suggestion. But this is why the game knows, because if that's the case, if we have Goma blocked silvers, I mean that's just couldn't draw it up any better.
Jess is a little okay. Gets fairy bailed out. I think Chrono also has full coverage now. Level 7 is near the desert. But he still has to go pick up his bow. Completely eluded by the bow. He might think both silvers and bow are in 7, which will certainly lead him to clearing it out entirely. White Sword Cave, Western Death Mountain. So we still have a significant advantage in Jess's favor, but there's been a lot of time for Chrono to gain. He is in second quest 7.
For those like me who, well, I don't know the room numbers like that, or the floor numbers rather on the tracker. Yeah, Western Death Mountain, one screen north of what would be Vanilla First Quest 6.
I think the item was set, the stair, it's a floor item. We're looking for floor silvers in this 7. And I think it's going to be in the tail, in the far bottom left. We just gotta find the staircase to get us there. And at this point, we're running out of staircases. It's highly likely it's the Goma. Jess and ChronoJJ maneuvering this labyrinth of a 2Q7. Chrono looking for bow and silvers. Bow is on Western Death Mountain, but a full clear of this 7 will earn him his silver arrows. Jess trying to find any pathing in this 7 so she can also get her silvers. But neglected to buy arrows before coming in here. Arrows that may very well be required at this point.
Wow, 2 mugger rooms here in level 7. Chrono using bombs for both, having purchased that +6 upgrade.
Jess with a save out of 7. I think she's put 2 and 2 together. It's like, I need arrows. That Goma is a jerk.
First item found, the bloomerang on Chrono's side. Realizes a floor item is the only other one, and realizes, uh-oh, I need to find... Oh, boy.
And that right there would terrify Chrono. That would also terrify Chrono. He's probably thinking, there's gotta be some way around this 7, because I ain't got a bow. I don't even know if he's considered the old man item, since we're over 90 minutes into the seed.
I guess that's what happens when you get to a level of being that much better of a player, because I look for any freebies I can get. There's an old man out there that'll give me something and I have at least 6 hearts, I'm taking it.
I don't even know if it's about player skill at this point. It's about rationing your brain and all the processing power to put this together.
Well, that's the other thing. When you're 98 minutes into a seed like this with this caliber of play, yeah, it's nothing but abject terror.
Yeah, like 2Q7 should not have any bomb walls. He used 1 bomb to try and go down off the map entirely. And then the left one doesn't open. Jess has arrows and is returning to the Gomas, so all progression Chrono can make in this 7 now is completely wasted. Because he can't get his Triforce without arrows, and he can't get his silvers without arrows. Oh, Jess did get the Triforce without arrows, but Jess is looking for a silver arrow. Oh, the Triforce is up here. So it requires a logic break. The game wanted you to have arrows so you could go through the Goma and get around from the top side. This is a full logic break. The game intended for you to kill these Gomas to get the Triforce. This stair should lead Jess to the tail of 7, where she will find her silver arrows and probably burn them.
Well, as much as burning an item for the memes is entertaining, I don't know if you necessarily do that as you approach minute number 100 of a race.
Says
okay,
you!
Stand corrected.
If there is anything about Jessandy, she is consistent. Silver arrows for jessandy8.
That's why I'm in the commentator booth.
Chrono, Triforce out of 7. Still missing Bo. Does he go to 9, hoping for the dream? At this point, it's probably too little, too late. Jess saw every room of this 9 and knows exactly the path to the princess and the route to the pig. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon in the Chevy.
Because of course.
Haven't we had enough pain, game? Jess knows all about Chevy rooms, as there was a previous seed she played where she didn't have a ladder, killed Ganon in the Chevy from the side, but it was a one-way walk-through wall, and she couldn't walk back through, and that was enough time to have her opponent steal the victory from her.
Chrono, meanwhile, picking up
Bombs the
magical
pig.
sword. Bombs him as well.
Chrono's
Just an
gonna
an added Stone Cold salute.
Yeah, Chrono's gonna raft, even though he's... Oh, he doesn't know! Because there is no sail not to save the princess hint. He's actively looking for his bow now as a white sword item. So everyone, get your GGs in chat for jessandy8, finishing with an official time of 1:41:54. As we are now joined in the room by our race winner, jessandy8.
I'm so glad that I put this seed a week and a half ago and forgot about it, because I'm gonna burn it from my memory.
This seed is exactly why you take a cruise, to just kind of reset yourself.
To get over it. But man, oh man, there was a lot of trolls in that thing.
That was Garbo.
It was complete Garbo, but Garbo seeds are always fun. Oh man,
That depends who you ask.
Yeah. And no, the whole, like, going back to 7, I didn't know fully that it was Goma blocked. I had a lot of rooms left I could see, which is why I didn't buy arrows the first time. Yeah, then it turned out to be arrow blocked, and I was very salty.
Yep.
And I was so sure that I had lost it. Because, was it an hour 46 or something?
Hour 41, yeah.
Yeah, the fact that we both found level 1 so late in that ladder, I think, is really what the issue was.
That was a large determining factor, as well as you can attribute a lot of your ability to kind of build out an early lead with finding that red ring.
Oh yeah, I was very, very happy about that ring.
Very
also, sorry if you hear
clutch
noises in the background. It's like thunderstorming like heck here in Florida.
Oh, understandable.
But yeah, just so many ladder blocks. Everything was ladder blocked. Like you said, the ladder blocked white sword I was also very salty about. And then the wand on the ghost. And then like all the levels being ladder blocked. It was a mess. Yeah, a fun way to end the Swiss rounds, that's for sure. Sorry, don't know if you heard that. That was a big crack of lightning.
It can only go up from here, right?
That's true. So, but thank you guys for putting on the vodcast. I definitely appreciate it. It was fun to be able to watch past Jess and laugh at myself and the decisions that I made and all of that jazz, so.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of nail biting that goes along with this, for lack of a better phrase. I mean, just seeing how things continue to drag out, seeing how the seed continues to troll. I mean, having the combat all ladder blocked, basically. I mean, the white sword ladder blocked in 8, and then you go to the coast and you see the raft on the raft on the wand on the coast.
Yeah. If not for that ring, this would have taken like probably over 2.5 hours. At that point, I'm like, I need to finish packing. I need to like get ready for vacation. Yeah, it was a thing. But well, I'm going to hop off, spend a little bit more time with my family before I take a flight. But Lorana Mel, thanks so much for the comms, and Cammy for the restream, and Smile for the tracking. I think Smile was tracking, right? Who was tracking? Okay.
Well, it was a combo between me, Camion, and whoever wanted to.
Awesome. And also, thanks Smile for the seed. It was a great one. But I guess I look forward to watching the reveal stream for the play-in rounds in an hour.
It's in like 30 minutes now.
Oh, is it 30 minutes at 4:30? Okay, cool. So, but yeah, everyone stick around. Thanks, guys. Have a good afternoon.
Yep. Congratulations again to jessandy8. Her win takes her to 3-2 and qualifies her for the Premier Brackets.
And Chrono, meanwhile, looking to finish us out here, and hopefully we'll finish in time for the announcement of the play-in.
Indeed, we should be having that coming relatively soon. Chrono digging through this 9 to find the full knowledge that what he is looking for is actually on the overworld. And this is one of the worst kind of situations you can end up in. Finds a heart container relatively quickly. In that, I've had these before. I have most certainly had these before, where I go through a whole seed, I'm full clearing, I'm like, holy crap, my silvers are in 9, or the item I need's in 9, or both my items are in 9, or something like that. And it just completely goes over your head that I never found the white sword item. And typically it'll be like, yeah, I never went to Death Mountain, or it was under some overworld block spot, it's under a power bracelet, and I didn't have to check it because I was quote-unquote go mode, as I thought. And those hurt. Those hurt your mental space when you're done with them.
I'll take it from your experience, because in the rare times that I've raced this, usually by the time I'm in some semblance of go mode, everybody else is already done.
Nah, you're fine.
I'd like to think I'm the Bob Euchre of the Z1R community. I'm a great commentator, but when I played, I was terrible.
There's always... it don't matter how good one plays, as long as one has fun.
That's why I have more fun commentating.
There you go. I do believe the second part of this 5 was also somewhere around the middle. This 9 was just very convoluted in how it forced you to route it out.
There was the path to the kidnapped, and then I think over this way, beyond the dig dogger, was the second item?
I think over this way is absolutely nothing, because Jess came this way looking for the other item.
I can't remember. It's all a blur.
So, good thing Chrono has picked up that magical sword, though. That'll enable this to go a lot quicker. Now, you might have to do some logic. Okay, no logic breaking required. Uh-oh. Out of bombs. That could cause something.
Whatever that something is definitely not good. Well, there's the roar.
We do get some bombs now. And this might be our item stair.
And it is. Doesn't even
Now-
bother with it, up A's, and gets out of dodge.
Now I think he's taking a look at his map, at his tracker, and is realizing, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Better Chrono than me, I would have a profanity-laced tirade at the hip ready to go.
Oh, absolutely. I just wouldn't say it on air. Uh-oh, he hadn't put it together. He's back into 7.
Oh,
I don't think he has
no.
arrows.
Well, even if he had arrows, doesn't have a bow.
Good point. Oh no, Chrono. I thought he had seen all these rooms. And I'm pretty certain he has.
Yeah, there's just the floor item, which is Goma blocked. Or at least the path is Goma blocked. We know that, but Chrono does not.
Correct. But I do believe he has seen all of these other rooms to the south.
At this point, you have to wonder where the aha moment is of, oh, I have to go find the white sword item.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a different kind of puzzle than probably 90% or something of the Zelda seeds that you typically play. I think he's starting to put. I think the wheels are starting to turn. He's like, I've seen all these rooms in 7. What's going on here?
Well, that's right. Still is swordless, also.
Oh yeah, he got hit by a red bubble. So, no, he's saved. He's got a sword back.
Oh, okay. Was just opting to use the wand previously.
He is heading towards Death Mountain. So within 5 minutes time, we'll probably see Chrono acquire his wand. Actually, less than that, because he could just stab everything with mags.
Meanwhile, all these casinos along the way.
I would gamble out of spite. Actually, the idea being this is an async, and he can't watch a race room to see when his opponent done. That's another thing. If they were racing this live synchronously, if I'm close to 2 hours in, you'd probably see me throw in the towel. So, good on Chrono for sticking with the race, not knowing the outcome.
And yeah, chat making a reference to movie Blazing Saddles. Yeah, it was about a month ago. Was 50 years to the day that the movie was released in theaters.
Oh wow, 50-year anniversary for Blazing Saddles? That's cool.
Yes, with many great lines in the movie, few of which I'm allowed to say.
Yes, that is a movie that should not be quoted on this channel. My sibling has a bow on Death Mountain! Oh, salt in the wound! Salt in the wound, game! It's so mean!
But now has to get over to Western Death Mountain. Isn't even bothering. Money's no object at this point.
That was so filthy.
Just one last Stone Cold salute from the game.
I mean, I would definitely be 1, 2, 3 from a stunner like that. As a reminder, when this finishes up in the next 5-10-ish minutes or so, don't touch that dial. Z1 Randomizer might go down, but we will be back at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 23 minutes for the play-in reveal show. All of our gets the arrows, knowing he'll need them for 7. I applaud that.
Wow.
All of our
play when one would be blowing steam from their head at this point.
For real. All of our 2 3s are put into a pool to have one final series of races. It's going to be a best of 3 throughout all of this week to determine who will claim our final bracket slots in the premier bracket of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament. And we will learn of those matchups in 20 minutes. Right here on Z1 Randomizer. I'd burn that old man, I'd bomb him, I'd stab him, I'd do everything.
If there was a way to key him, I would.
Oh yeah. Scratch him like you scratch up someone's door. ChronoJJ, back into 2Q7, knows exactly where he wants to go. There's a couple Gomas that have an appointment with his pointy little shooty things.
Pointy wooden arrow, yep. Is about to tell the Gomas exactly where they can go.
We of Z1 Randomizer would never promote or condone keying anyone's property. But we can do so digitally because it's funny.
Yeah, to quote a line from the movie Clue, I said if.
If. I need to watch Clue again.
Oh, it's so good. Although to think that the movie's dated roughly, I mean, the movie was made in 1985, but it's dated roughly 70 years ago.
Yep. Here's the silvers for ChronoJJ. Don't leave! No! Oh wait, you already got the Triforce. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking the Triforce was back there. We've already got it. We're good. Let's put it to bed.
Yep, just immediately heading over to that northeast corner. It's gonna take a bit of a shortcut.
Nice. And as a bit of a heads up, we will not be having any kind of appearance from ChronoJJ. When this one's over, we're going to say our goodbyes, and we're going to toss it over to the admin team for the reveal show. Meanwhile, here's Ganon.
Good point as well, both Clue and Blazing Saddles having Madeline Kahn.
Oh, watch that help.
And I'm sure by now Chrono's thinking, having flames on the side of my face.
Uh-oh.
Heaving breaths.
Clutches it. Breath heaving breaths. All the above and more. Zelda 2 rooms away. DDIAF. Don't die in a fire. Uh-oh, loss of sword. Don't need it, but gotta be careful. Taking his time. Okay, a heart will seal the deal.
Door opens.
get your GGs in chat for ChronoJJ, finishing with an official time of 2:05:17.
Holy smokes.
You're telling me. Even without the mishap of the bow, this whole seed was holy smokes.
Yeah, just so much to it.
Lots of requirements. And 90% of those requirements being the ladder.
Absolutely wild. Billick, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. You just caught the end of this here, but if you stick around, you'll be catching the beginning of the announcement for the play-in races. Coming up in about 17 minutes from now.
Yep. So I have no idea what we're doing. I might ask my staff, are we cutting the channel? Are we keeping it live until we go into the playoff rounds? There's got to be some staff in chat. Tell me what to do, boss.
Yeah, are we vamping like Vern and Johnny in Family Guy?
All right, there will be a short break. Thank you, Smile Fires Tournament admin. No, that's going to be it. Time to take a breather. Y'all, stick around. Go get a bathroom break. Get some snacks. Refresh yourselves. In 15 minutes, right here on Z1R Randomizer, the 2024 Play-In Reveal Show. My name is Malchior Furon. Nice working with you again.
Absolutely.
And we will see y'all next time.